The Libra Solar Fire Ritual, Processional and Alleluia. We gather at a holy time, a time propitious to invoke the cosmic Lord of Balance, Libra, Lord of Righteous Equilibrium, who regulates relationship within our local cosmosphere until the peace and harmony divinely willed in archetypal worlds above are manifested truly in phohatic worlds below. Dual is our cosmos, bipolar in its nature. The positive, the negative, attract, repel, and merge at length to harmonize the wholeness in reflection of the grand design. But in the primal days of any system, from the vastest to the slightest, the lowest worlds cannot reflect in rectitude the archetypal realms. Chaos, then, must reign supreme. The harmony intended cannot manifest below. Protracted is the process of regathering the scattered sons of oneness. It is Libra, with a skillful patience born of vast intelligence, who draws in love and harmony the warring poles to ecstasy of union. Libra is a threefold lord, and in 3 ways is suited to conduct the rites of marriage in our local cosmosphere. First, Libra is a lord of law, and then a lord of polar union, and as well a lord of creativity, compelling right concretion. Thus proceeds the cosmic marriage under law and love and mind. Standing at the hub of life as Lord of all relatedness, Libra tends the balance, ensuring that the cosmic process may proceed in justice towards a destined beauty which must be. We gather now within the stream of solar fire, streaming from the constellation Libra, the Lord of right relations throughout all our local cosmosphere. Libra, Lord of harmony and peace within the bounds of him of whom naught may be said. We gather thus to reckon with the problem of the middle way, upon which warring opposites may find an equilibrium intended by the highest cosmic Lord of peace, a Lord reflected by the Libran Lord of righteous balance. Through our solar logos blue pass all the rays of all the heavenly 12. Thus solarized these rays become, adapted for our better use upon this fragile earth. But from Libra, most of all from Libra, pours for now the fire of true intelligence, rendering all lesser lives subject to triangulating balance in the scales of karmic justice. Later, almost surely, in another solar cycle, will pour forth from out the balance the reconciling fire of heart, the fire of love-wisdom, adding to intelligent adjustment the fire of peace, which orders all the spheres, both great and small, in loving harmony for consummate expression in full synthesis. In silence, let us all revere the balance point among the 12, the Lord who is the hub of peace within the 12-fold crown of that great cosmic Lord, within whom all our local constellations live and move and have their being. Let us honor Libra, Lord of cosmic harmony and balance. Invocation of the third and second rays. Through the constellation Libra, equilibrizing all the sacred 12, passes but one ray, the third, the archetypal ray upon the line of mind. The one of whom naught may be said oversees a system of astonishing complexity. Libra is the agent of this Lord of mathematics, Ray the Third, a Lord through whose intelligence all relations great and small are understood abstractly yet exactly, beheld with a far-seeing sense of consequence unrivaled. Inordinately intricate the interweavings of countless cosmic threads, but Libra, Lord of karmic mathematics, can meticulously follow all the complex sinuosity within the densely patterned whole, evoking perfect justice from the convoluted tangle of chaotic interaction in the worlds of illusion. Though for now, overtly, the third remains the only ray expressing through the balance, the second ray will one day so express. For Libra is, of all the 12, peculiarly the second from the first. If Aries stands for oneness, for indivisibility, then Libra represents the two, divided by polarity at first, then reconciled at last in love and union. Even in our present greater cycle, Libra is inseparable from love. We stand within this single, yet, if truth be known, a dual stream of energy. We stand within intelligence percipient, astute beyond all human comprehension, adjusting in all justice the karmic interweavings of all entities who play the game of space and time within the bounds of Him for now unknown. We take our stand as well within the stream of love, uniting in a raptured consummation all the multitude of lovers in our local cosmosphere. Under Libra's law of love, all dissonance will be transformed to harmony divine. Let us breathe within our aura the emerald green of Ray the Third, then with an Om direct it towards its healing mission on the earth. Let us breathe within our aura the indigo blue of Ray the Second, then with an Om direct it towards its healing mission on the earth. In concert with the love of God, we see these rays, the green and deepest blue, pass through the constellation Libra, God of loving reconciliation. Thence, passing to our home, the earth, who suffers long awaiting its assured upliftment into lighted sacred life. At this our time of monthly invocation, we focus our attention on the cardinal cross of heaven, the cross of all-inclusive wholes, the cross endowed with forces of commencement, with forces which preside at consummation, the cross which is the Alpha and Omega of our local cosmic life. 4 signs are found upon this first and last of crosses 3. The cross of man as more than man, the cross of gods advancing into synthesis. But at this time the balance is most potent of the 4. We focus our attention on the karmic constellation and on 3 cycling deities who carry out his will. The first is both a goddess of the heart and of the mind, Venus, goddess of the second and as well the 5th, and e'en in deepest essence of the longing, yearning 6th. Goddess of our system, both of harmony and beauty, she the one who makes the merging of the poles an irresistibility, she the one whose magnetism changes war to peace. Even those who strongly hate are drawn together through the tender beauty of her charms. Even those well satisfied in pride with separation are at length subdued and rendered bound in love. Goddess of the nuptials, she serves the Libran Lord of Love, blending every polar pair whose destiny is oneness. The second planetary lord is Lord of archetypal truth, Uranus, the Lord of brilliant authenticity. If true union is to be achieved, falsities must not unite. Bitter the amalgamation born from blending counterfeit identities. In service to the many signs zodiacal, Uranus performs a wealth of labors. In Libra, he insists that all relationship be real. In lightning, he reveals the real nature of the hidden inner name, then demands that this great name be known and spoken in respect and veneration. In soul-revealing lightning flash, each who would a lover be is blinded to all glamorous illusion, is blinded to the falsity of image that conceals his lover's real self, and made to see but that which his beloved truly is. Each and every polar union needs this truth of sight. One must see the one whom one would love. The planetary lord who rules the highest aspect of this sign is Saturn, karmic lord of all exacting justice. As ruler of the triads, he labors to ensure that every wrong has been redressed and every right has been repaid. He prepares the way to union, not only union with the soul, but union with that triple life, the triad, soul of soul. Each ascending marriage in the heavens is preceded by probation, and Saturn is the planet who administers the tests. Those unfit, untested, cannot wed the higher life. Their fate would be disaster and remorse. Thus Saturn guarantees that none may pass to higher mind until the lower ego has been roundly conquered. Still later, he demands the willing sacrifice of that bright sphere which wrongly has been thought to be the higher self. Thus Saturn guards the steepest paths to union with the highest aspects of the self. Saturn stands as sentinel, positioned at the gate which guards the way to higher life. If one who stands initiate would hope to focus firmly in the triad, hope to venture to the realm of highest planetary peace, then he must pass in rectitude this highest ruler of the scales. He must fulfill his Saturn, Lord of Karma, Lord of Justice, Lord of Truth. Let us focus on the harmonizing love of God, intelligently active through the Lord of loving balance, and flowing through the planets whom the Lord of balance schools. Let us know that love, and only love, can reconcile the poles. In the center of all love I stand, and from that center I, the soul, will outward move. From that center I, the one who serves, will work. May the love of the divine self be shed abroad, in my heart, through my group, and throughout the world. Let us focus on the firm intent that all who breathe may one day serve as agents of the love of God. Together and as one, we step within the aura of the Lord of cosmic balance, thus standing at the very hub of peace. united with the potent force of union, intelligent and balancing, we pledge in love to bring the pairs of opposites together, so that the ever-longing poles, when time at last is right in space, may reunite in bliss, ensuring the fulfillment of primordial desire, born when first the one became the anguished suffering two. We further pledge to serve the ancient cause of peace, the long-awaited harbinger of synthesis. Peace as confirmation of the consummation of Shambhala on the lowest plane of earth. Let us form a representation of the noble middle path. Let us seek to understand the noble middle path. The noble middle path is not the path of blazing spirit. The noble middle path is not the path of blackest matter. Never is the noble pathway merely this or that, but always both. The way between the ever-present opposites, the opposites arisen since the dawn of time, extant until the destined hour when time must be devoured by its timeless, spaceless source. Spirit is not form, matter is not form, yet cosmos, surely implicate of spirit and of matter, is but form. Cosmos is the one and only periodic form. At the first, when time found its beginning yet again within beginningless infinitude, the only one was whole and undivided. Then one, perforce, became the two, the three, the four, and all the many, many more. Division meant departure from the cosmic one and only. Each departure meant a going forth, and hence creation of a path. Down and further down, outwards, farther outwards, until the base periphery was reached. The limit of enumeration sanctioned by the cosmic law. Then arose desire to reunite. Then arose desire in the many for the one. The path towards this reunion is the path of cosmic marriage, the ever-rising marriage of the once divided poles. This path, no matter where upon the cosmic tree of life it may be trodden, is the noble middle path. A path between extremes to be united in a harmonizing form. If the one and only be excluded, the multitudinous host of cosmos is divided into pairs. Even is the number of the multitude, exclusive of the one. Upon the noble middle path, all the pairs are to be merged in cosmic union. From Anu to the highest cosmic pair, and ever in each union, neither on the right nor left, but always in the center, irrespective of dimension, regardless of the number of coordinates, ever at the central middle point of consummation. To tread the noble middle path, from cosmic base to cosmic height, is thus to tread the path of cosmic union, thus to tread the path of cosmic beauty, the path of cosmic love. But also all who tread this path tread the path which harmonizes cosmos through equilibrizing cosmic mathematics. The noble middle path is thus a path of cosmic mind, as well as cosmic love and more. For to tread that path with perfect poise demands as well the power of cosmic will. Let us sing the path of balance, destined for the one and only, all-including point of peace. Let us sing the beauty of the noble middle path.
There is a path of beauty, of balance and beauty. There is a path of beauty, the noble middle path. There is a path of harmony, of Lord, my day bright. There is a path of beauty, of balance and beauty. There is a path of beauty, the noble middle path, the noble middle path, the noble middle path, the path to peace and harmony. The
In meditation deep, let us ponder on the nature of the noble middle path, the path between extremes whereon is found the beauty of the golden mean. Let us ponder on the golden path of soul. Why is this the rightful path for humankind to tread? Is this the path that we as individuals, that we as group now tread? Let us ponder deeply. Let us face each other in horizontal opposition, representing the great divide which necessitates the ignition of passion. An understanding wise of balance is not swiftly won. Eons are required before the restless lunar gods can be subdued, and curbed from all indulgence in instinctual extremes. Early days upon the path of progress reek of passion and excess. The blood runs riot, calling for the satisfaction of all carnal appetites. The sense of separation drives the lusting, barely human being to unions of the grossest kind. Unconsciously he seeks his pole, unconsciously she seeks her pole, driven into raw embrace by passion and obsession. The drive which seeks to procreate the race is right and good, but when the roaring fire of blind desire lays claim to flesh, the law which sought the preservation of the race is threatened by pursuit of sensuality more fitting for the animal than man, and thoughtless trespass of the just and proper limits is the wanton order of the dark and lawless day. Unbalanced fiery passion breaks through all correct restraints, and human lust, not love, upsets the perilously balanced scales.
Passion, 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 fiery passion, burning passion, torrent, torrent passion, heat and passion, lust and passion, rage and passion. The drum of life beats passion, 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 merging, grasping, panting, gasping. The drum of life beats passion, 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 merging, grasping, panting, gasping. The drum of life beats passion, passion, passion. I will have you when I want you, as I want you. Have you in the heat of passion, passion, passion. Have you to the beat of the drum of life. The beat of passion, 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 passion. While in the heat of passion, have you have all. Take you, take all. In passion, passion, in passion, passion, lasting in the heat of passion. Fiery, fiery passion, passion, burning, burning passion, passion, torrent, 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 torrent passion. Heat and passion, lust and passion, rage and passion. The drum of life beats passion. The drum of life beats passion. The drum of life beats passion, passion, passion. Fiery passion, blazing in the flames of
Meditation. In meditation deep, let us ponder on the power of unbalanced fiery passion. Let us see the moments in our lives when passion all compulsive swept us. What was the result? And what occurred when blinding passion swept a tribe, a nation, or at times the whole of humankind? What was the result? What role has passion within the life of humankind? Let us ponder deeply. Let each one stand in isolation, near many others, yet entirely alone. Knowledge of the self is slight in days when blinding passion rules, and man seeks satisfaction all unconsciously. But as the ages pass, and as the wheel of incarnation turns, a growing sense of isolated selfhood settles down upon the wakening human consciousness. Though blind and roaring passion is no longer the abuse it was, as mind and will assert themselves, though feebly, a crushing sense of loneliness descends upon the human being, still very young in soul and outward turned. Instinctively he knows himself as incomplete. Instinctively she knows herself as less than whole. By reaching for each other, they hope to end the desolation. Reaching for each other, they hope that by that desperate union, happiness, security may be attained and held. Though ultimately futile in this outreach, it will persist and thrive for untold ages. For enslaved and all entangled and enveloped in polarity is common human consciousness. Few the fears that rank the equal of the fear of being all alone. In meditation deep, let us ponder loneliness. When has it afflicted us most grievously? How did we respond? Can we truly bear to be alone? How may seeming loneliness be known to be illusion? Can one live alone and yet not lonely? Let us ponder how this may be done. Let each approach another, ready to ask the greatest question of all. The one who pines in loneliness demands completion in another human being. Though hoping to be thus completed is the fondest of all fond illusions, few there are, e'en now, who will release this futile hope. Until the pain of ages well has proved that one may find completeness only in one's higher self, only in the whole. While glamour veils the consciousness, a lover is not seen for whom a lover really is. Foolish dreams projected veil the would-be lovers from each other, knowing not the nature of themselves. They cannot hope to know each other truly. Though soul-mates they may name themselves in fancy, no lover can fulfill his would-be lover's ideal image, an image oft in striking variance with his inner name, an image so oft foreign to his pattern of identity. Surely loving without sight of self is loving without sight of the beloved, thus loving not at all. To blindly give an unknown self in passionate and unwise love is folly most assuredly, destined for despair and disillusion. Yet from this inescapable calamity may rise a truer sight of self and other. From this seeming failure may arise the possibility of real love, far different from the self-deluding glamour born of fanciful desire.
Who are you? Who myself to you. Who are you? Who am I? I give myself to you entirely, entirely. I gave myself to you entirely, entirely, entirely. I gave myself away to you entirely. In the futile hope that I would find myself in you. In the futile hope that I would find myself in you. Instead, I now am lost, lost in you entirely, entirely. The self I truly was, I lost in giving all to you.
Meditation. Let us ponder soberly upon those periods of our lives when we have loved in foolishness, unwisely. Let us ponder on the loss of self and sense, when we indulged in that which then in error we named love. Why did all this happen as it happened? Are we any wiser now? And if so, why? Let us ponder our experience. Let us form a single line representing the razor-edged path. Once pain has taught its lessons well, discrimination rises in the mind. Self-consciousness is growing. A stable, knowing center now is found. Yet choice confronts the questing self, which seeks a better way to go. The ever-present opposites confront the one responsible for choice. Shall he take the risk, the pressing on, or endure a falling back in bondage? Shall he now exert himself to rise, or sink in shame through lack of enterprise? Shall he choose a right, a righteous way, or shall the leftward lure of matter lead to his ensnaring? These 6 directions represent the manifold alternatives which loom before the man of choice. Poised upon the razor's edge, balanced at the center, he finds himself compelled to choose, or else remain in ignominious stasis. No more the helpless victim of his instincts and his passions, no longer lured by dark temptation into sins of flesh and blood. His the task to choose and wisely choose his fate. From choice arises consequence and destiny. This he comes with certainty to know.
Life upon the razor's edge, bend and twixt the high and low. Poised between the left and right, before, behind, which way to go? Fixed am I within the cube of space, move I must from off this perilous place. Decide, decide, or die on the gleaming blade. Decide, decide, or die split on the razor's edge. Life upon the razor's edge, long exacting is the cost. Life upon the gleaming blade, one false step and all is lost. Decide, decide, let choice be made, let choice be made. Here it matters, sun and moon, and above or hell below, self or other, loss or wound. which way shall I go? Life upon the razor's edge, life upon the gleaming blade. Decide, decide, let choice be made. Decide, decide, let choice be made. Let choice be made.
Meditation. In meditation deep, let us ponder on the nature of the power to choose. How is he who lives a life of impulse distinct from him who is a man of choice? Which are you, and why? What are the major choices which confront you? Which way should you go? Ponder and decide. Let us form the symbol of Venus, goddess of harmony and beauty. Many the criteria by means of which the man of choice may choose: selfishness or selflessness, fast or slow, high or low, these to name a few. Yet, as is so oft the case when Libra rules the consciousness, a higher sense aesthetic must at length emerge in prominence. Beauty is the loveliness of life, revealing hidden light. Beauty now becomes the touchstone of the Libran life. Ascent through evolution is progression in refinement. Refinement of the consciousness, refinement of the form. And blessed beauty, none but the refiner's fire. The balanced path of progress rises ever on ahead. Harmony and beauty guide the way. The harmony of heaven must find its true reflection on the earth. Choice, when based on harmony within the gathering wholeness, ponders deep the latent beauty, which one day must manifest through earthly form. Many are the standards guiding choice, but beauty may of all be best by far. Who treads the path of beauty treads the path of heart. Who treads the path of beauty will find the way to unity and wholeness. The path of beauty is the way to marry heaven and earth. Meditation. In meditation deep, let us ponder on the meaning beauty holds for us, its place within our lives. Where for us does beauty lie? Let us pass before the inner eye those precious moments in our lives most qualified by beauty. Seek to feel a beauty all-pervading. Know that beauty is a God of light and love and power. Let us form the symbol of Uranus, God of archetypal authenticity. The path of beauty leads apace to ever greater unity of the self and other, of lover and beloved. Beauty will not violate identity. Beauty will not force the self to seek to be what it is not. Beauty will not cruelly force a loved one to forsake the sacred inner name, simply to fulfill another's dream. Beauty is the Lord of all the archetypal realms. Ideas in their purity have beauty for their Lord. Every man is an idea. Every woman an idea, every human being an archetype rayed forth from realms of beauty. Thus in all relationship worthy of the name, truth of self and truth of other steadfastly unite. To see the self in truth is surely beauty. To see another as a self in truth is sure an act of beauty. Let us see the beauty of each other. Let us see each other as in truth we really are.
See me, see me, see me as I am. See me, see me.
Meditation. In meditation deep, let us ponder our relationships. Have we ever seen another as he is in truth, as she is in truth? Have we learned that in such seeing, two can merge as one? Let us ponder on relationship and union.
Let us form the symbol of the Libran scales, in which our lives are justly balanced according to the law of karma.
Having learned the secret of relation true, through seeing one another in the love and truth of self, the one who treads the noble middle path has passed an all-important test. Selfishness is swift dissolved in understanding sight, loving and respectful of the other. When placed upon the Libran scales, the self-familiar weighs no heavier than the self of other. This is mutuality, male and female, seer, seen, subject, object, in bipolar balance. Ever must this path of balance be maintained upon the path to soul until the time of holy union in the heavens. Soul, though weightier far with radiant light and love and power, must not too much suppress its threefold chalice made of lesser lives. And certainly the lunar chalice must not burden evermore the soul. In truth, their values really cannot be compared. So great the sun, so weak the moon. Yet, so that soul can manifest through form, and form endure that holy presence, the two must clearly manifest a seeming reciprocity, which leads at length to union in the higher mental realms. But just and all exacting is the preparation for that higher union. The heart must balanced be against a feather, ere the marriage day be said to dawn.
Justice all-impacting is the beauty of the world. Through karma all-exacting is the grand design unfurled. Justice
justice all demanding is the will that rules the world. Through karma all commanding is the grand design unfurled. Justice as it reigns within the court of heaven must reign one day upon the earth. The justice of the mighty Syrian fall will bring the grand design to birth.
Prepare to be balanced in the scales of justice. Prepare to be balanced in the scales. Balanced in the scales of justice.
Let every man be balanced. Let every world be balanced. Let every cosmic life be balanced. Balanced in the scales of justice.
Meditation. In meditation deep, let us ponder on the balance of our lives. Let us ponder on what payment karmic justice yet demands. If our heart were weighed against a feather, would the noble balance be achieved? If not, what sins of heart would tip the balance towards the base? Let us recollect and ponder well our karmic task.
Let us gather in the circle of love, to which the love of beauty leads.
Be it sooner, be it later, the day so long awaited must arrive, the holy day of union, union of the mother with her greater son, union of the soul and its reflected and long-tested lunar self. This a day of truth, a day of beauty. This the day when love divine must triumph o'er its counterfeit, desire. Every love of ages past has been a dim preamble to this greater love. Every love of ages past but prophesies the final union with the soul. How can those consumed in human love foresee a greater love, the love of soul, ahead? How can those ensnared in passion's fond embrace realize the falsity of soulmates other than the soul? Yet every time a love arises and subsides, and every time a lover new appears and surely fades from sight, the day of union with the soul draws nearer. For how can any human being replace the soul as lover? How can any human being be equally beloved as the all-embracing soul? And yet, when once the soul has merged in union with its lesser form, another human self may be embraced within that all-pervading love of soul. For soul is one, and those who love the soul as soul love all. Meditation. In meditation deep, let us ponder our ideal of human love. Let us ponder then the marriage in the heavens. Wherein lies the difference? Or can the two united be? If we are yet unmarried in the deeper sense of soul, what must be fulfilled in us before that marriage may occur? Let us ponder deeply.
Let us form the lines of spirit and of matter, between which passes the noble middle path.
At the consummation of the holy union, three become henceforth the two. Soul and personality are one, and together they must learn to tread the path to spirit power. The married one is now the soul-pervaded personality. The married one has balanced in all harmony the solar self with lunar life. And yet again there is a fateful choice to make. Not this time twixt good and bad, twixt high or low, twixt progress and regression. Far subtler are the opposites which now confront the one, infused with solar light and love and power. The life of soul and triad must tread a solar way until the 5th degree is passed, must tread the balanced path of love, though will be growing fast. The path of spirit pure cannot as yet be understood by e'en the married one. Great Chohans are the only ones, emergent from humanity, to scale such lofty heights. E'en the Lord Gautama, Chohan to be sure, understanding well the human plight, sought to teach the noble middle path, and not alone the path of spirit might, a path destructive of the human form. With wisdom it is truly said, the noble middle way is for man the way preferred. Be that man positioned on the winding stair from 1st through 3rd, or on a higher turn from fourth through fifth. Let us understand and tread the noble middle way. Let us choose and tread the way which leads between the two great lines of force.
I choose the way, I choose the way, I choose the way which leads between the two great lines of force. I choose the way, I choose the way, I choose the way which leads between the two great lines of force. One line leads to spirit's highest heights. One line leads to rapture's deepest depths. But I choose the middle way. I choose the middle way. I choose the middle way. I choose the way which leads between the two great lines of force. Spirit in the face of matter, matter in the face of spirit. Surely I am either face, surely I am both, surely I am both united to resolved as one. And I tread salvation's way, the middle way, between the ancient warring two. I choose the way, I choose the way, I choose the way which leads between the two great lines of force. I choose the way, I choose the way, I choose the way which leads between the two great lines of force. The way which leads between, the way which leads between, I spirit, I matter. I choose the way which leads between the two great lines of force.
Meditation. In meditation deep, let us ponder on the way we walk the way. Which way do we tread the path? If we have learned successfully to tread the path to soul, can we, a married one, now tread the middle way twixt spirit and its nether pole? can we display the solar fire, even as electric fire intensifies its potency within the field of love? Let us ponder who we are, and how we tread the path to love and life.
Let us form the circle of peace, inclusive of all opposites.
Upon the noble middle way, the way of love, the blessings of the married one pour forth upon the world. United to his solar God in love, he finds himself united to all brothers and all sisters, friends and lovers in the loving soul. His will of heart is set upon sweet harmony within the whole. His will of heart demands for humankind the blessed fruitage of that harmony, the peace of all the worlds. No longer is he sentimental when he thinks of peace. He knows the love, the steadfast will, the skill in action which a real peace on earth demands. His inspiration at a distance is the blessed Spirit who now serves on earth the cosmic balance, and the Syrian karmic lords as well, supporting with solicitude the Christ who is the reappearing Lord and Savior of the human race. The new-found inspiration of the married one is named the Spirit of Peace. United with all others wed to love, the married one invokes with heart aflame this Lord of solar equilibrium, that qualities at war may fuse and blend in peace supernal. Intent upon the welfare of humanity, the married one invokes so that the peace of God may overflow the earth.
Spirit of peace, we invoke thee. Spirit of peace, we invoke thee. We invoke thee for the peace of all the worlds, the peace of God.
Meditation. In meditation deep, let us ponder on the nature true of peace. How solemn and austere, yet full of joy is peace. Do we understand it? Do we will the peace of all the worlds? Let us ponder well the silent synthesis called peace.
Let us form the path of fire, royally uniting base to crown.
As love pours forth upon the world, bestowing on humanity the discipline of peace, the married one, now rich in all the virtues of the soul, envisions yet a higher goal, and as well the road that leads thereto. A destiny encompassing the will awaits the one who seeks to harmonize the whole. Libra, often deemed a sign which rules the gentle path of moderation, rules as well ascent unto the highest heights, ascent unto the only realm of peace where reigns the King. How perilous the balance to be kept upon this royal road to life! How treacherous the way unto the crown! Imperative are all triadal skills, the flower full of Atma Buddhi Manas. Only he who loves with mind illumined under Venus, only he possessed of intuition and its harmonizing force, only he endowed with spirit, will Saturnian and Uranian, may tread the royal road unto the realm of perfect peace.
There is a road from earth to heaven. There is a road from the base to the crown. There is a road with stations seven, the ancient road for renown. from the base to the ground. There is a road with stations set, the ancient road faring on. Tread thou the road, tread thou the road, tread thou the road.
Meditation. In meditation deep, let us ponder on that higher path which leads to realms beyond the realm of love. Let us ponder on the poise, the balance, and the skill required of one who would ascend the rainbow bridge unto the planetary crown. What is the nature of the road which leads the married one unto a higher union still? What is this higher path, well governed by a mighty triad, governed by the constellations Libra, Aries, and the Bear? Let us ponder deeply on supernals lying far beyond our ken.
We remain in the circle, symbolizing the peace of Shambhala.
There is a peace which souls of love invoke to overflow the earth. That peace will one day come, and may that long-awaited day of peace soon dawn. But any peace which rules the outer plains of earth is but a dim reflection of the perfect peace which reigns within the holy city, city of supernal lights. There, fathomless, abides a peace impenetrant to all save those who serve for earth the King of life. There prevails the peaceful silent will of Him who is for us the synthesis of life. There prevails the beauty of the One who is, again for us, the pure and perfect harmony of all the worlds. Could but His daily ritual be reenacted here below, the final peace intended would condition all of earthly life. That time of times, of course, lies far ahead, for 3 more rounds have yet to be fulfilled. Yet though the final earthly consummation distant be, the time has come when something of that perfect peace may dimly be perceived. That peace is known in truth alone to those who know and are the will of God the King. But if in all humility we cultivate the will to peace, perhaps a slight reflection of that greatest peace may form upon the magic mirror of our soul.
Peace, peace at the hub of the turning worlds.
Peace, peace at the hub of the turning worlds. Shambhala's perfect peace. The lights will carry out the will of God. Ordain the imposition of the firm and fixed design, and all transpires in silence. Crystalline the silence, in silence, in silence, ineffable the silence, transcending far the paltry thought of man. From the silence of that holy synthesis, waves of music bathe the earth, waves of color bathe
meditation. Let us enter into silence and seek to be pervaded by the silence which is synthesis, the silence which we call shambolic peace.
Let us form the image of our solar system, with its many revolving planetary spheres.
Libra lives not for our earth alone. Its law of love extends to every planet of our system, bringing peace and right relations to our sun and fellow suns as well. Within our local cosmosphere, the realm of him of whom naught may be said, Libra is the Lord of peace, equilibrizing planets, sun and constellations, atoms, cells, and souls. All lives within our cosmosphere are manifested spheres in swift rotation on their axis. All lives are spheres revolving, round and round, still greater spheres. And all this movement is a joyous dance of life, a dance of beauty and of spheric harmony. Dancing cycles, dancing number, God, the secret Logos, is the master of this dance. He calls the tune, he taps the beat, and all respond in whirling, cycling, blissful equilibrium. So let the dance roll on.
Dancing, dancing, the spheres are all dancing in harmony, dancing the dance of the spheres. Dancing, dancing, the spheres are all dancing in harmony, dancing the dance of the spheres.
Dancing, dancing, the spheres are all dancing in harmony, dancing the dance of the spheres. Dancing, dancing, the spheres are all dancing in harmony, dancing the dance of the spheres. Circling, revolving, revolving and circling,
Dancing, dancing, the dance of the spheres.
circling, revolving, revolving and circling,
Dancing, dancing, the dance of the spheres.
dancing, dancing, dancing in rhythm,
In harmony, dancing the dance of the spheres.
dancing, dancing, dancing in rhythm,
In harmony, dancing the dance of the spheres.
circling the heavens in harmony, circling, circling, revolving, revolving and circling, circling the heavens in harmony, circling, dancing the harmony of the spheres.
Dancing, dancing, the spheres are all dancing in harmony, dancing the dance of the spheres. Dancing, dancing, the spheres are all dancing in harmony, dancing the dance of the spheres. Rising, then falling, advancing, retreating, returning, and turning, the cycles completing. Rising, then falling, advancing, retreating, propelled through the cosmos, more year upon year upon year after year. Dancing, dancing, the spheres are all dancing in harmony, dancing the dance of the spheres. Dancing, dancing, the spheres are all dancing in harmony, dancing the dance of the spheres.
Revolving in harmony, circling in harmony, cosmos is dancing the dance of the spheres. Revolving in harmony, circling in harmony, cosmos is dancing the dance of the spheres. Cosmos is dancing in resonance, dancing in number is dancing the dance of the spheres.
Cosmos is dancing in resonance, dancing in number is dancing the dance of the spheres.
Dancing in harmony, thrilling in harmony, cosmos is dancing the dance of the spheres. Dancing in harmony, thrilling in harmony, cosmos is dancing the dance of the spheres. Cosmos is dancing, dancing, dancing.
Cosmos is dancing, dancing, dancing.
Cosmos is dancing the perfect harmony, dancing the harmony of the spheres. The peaceful harmony of the spheres.
In meditation deep, let us ponder on the cosmic dance of life. Let us ponder on the harmony which orders all this joyous, blissful dance. How may individuality be full expressed, yet cosmic order be sustained? Is love the secret master of all harmony, the master of the cosmic dance? Let us ponder deeply.
Let us form the symbol of the heart of cosmic love. The cosmic ray of love is love divine. From far beyond our planet and our system, it comes forth. It triumphs o'er the forces of contention. resolving into union those who war upon the battlefield of life. Let us sing of this great energy, offering up our praise. In the system of our Logos blue, its victory is assured. None can triumph o'er the power of love.
Love divine rules all. Love the guardian, love the king. Love divine rules all. In praise of love let all hearts sing of love, sing of love, sing of love and beauty. In praise of love, let all hearts warmly sing. Love unites the host. Love the Savior, love most blessed. Love the heart of life exalts in the good earth. The heart finds rest. Sing of love, sing of love, sing of love and beauty. In praise of love, in praise of love, in praise of love, let all hearts warmly sing. Let all hearts sing.
Meditation. In meditation deep, let us enter love divine, and there abide in silence.
let us form the dual lines which celebrate reunion and end at last within the all-inclusive heart of love.
Cosmos came from naught, the O. The universal Lord of Cosmos is the One, manifesting as the Two. For two to re-become the One, a multitude of reconciliations is demanded. The many now divided and at war must find in joy their peace. The harmony of all worlds must fuse the many into one. Those who hate must find another they can love, then fuse and blend. The poles which dwell repellent and apart must find each other and unite as one. The secret of this union is ascending cosmic marriage. Each must find a mate and fuse, and then the fusing one, once two, must find another fusing one, who also once was two. And on the fusion goes, in realms of body, soul, and spirit. The rising into union is a story of absorption, a story of reunion, a gathering in love of all of Cosmos, a marriage metaphysical, ascending ever higher on the cosmic tree of life, until all ends in obscuration in the all-inclusive One. Let us be about the business of reunion. Let us find a way to sing within our loving hearts the marriage song of the heavens.
Let us sing a song of union, sing of those who would unite. Let us sing of decommunion, sing of love entrancing sight. Lovers of the cosmos, sing a song of merging, sing the great and Spirit's final urging, of Spirit's loving face to face. The peace of the cosmos, united in bliss, united in bliss, in ecstasy supreme. And what should be thy Spirit's case? Fulfill in every rapturous dream. Sing on high the merry song, the merry song of the heavens. Sing on high the merry song, the merry song of the heavens. Sing on high the merry song. Sing with joy the merry song. Sing in bliss the merry song of
Relationship is cyclically eternal. For cyclically forever shall the one become the many. Cyclically forever shall the many lives arise. Are these many lives but phantoms of imagination? Why, yes, indeed. Imagined and entirely unreal. But may these many lives discounted be, as merely figments of imagination, creatures of illusion? Why, no, not at all. Forever will the real none become the semi-real one. Forever will this one become the two. The none needs not, it stands alone. The one needs only will. But the two need love. Forever in the cosmic play, the severed two need love. Though in essence we are not, and in spirit but the one, we are in our impermanence but mortal creatures of the two. Thus we as well need love profoundly. We as well need love. For cosmos is rejoining. We are all rejoining, one unto another, all unto each other. This joining is the dance of love, for us the Libran dance of love. The noble middle path, which we and all are bound to tread, is but the never-ending path of love. Therefore, for the sake of bliss, of ecstasy and rapture, For the sake of all things lovely, for the sake of all things beautiful, let us tread the path of love, the noble middle path. Let us return to the magical circle of invocation. Thus, as wisdom adds to wisdom, we may well and truly say, I choose the way which leads between the two great lines of force. Together, I choose the way which leads between the two great lines of force. If anyone has aught to say for the welfare of the group and of the world, now is the time to speak. Let us sound the ancient mantram of the new and dawning age.